let's get cool girl certified. You know, the kind of effortless style that turns heads and sets the trends. Whether you're curating your closet or upgrading your fashion taste, these are the brands you need on your radar right now. Are you ready to take it up a notch? Let's get into it. Started by Sungbin Hong, nigbnus is her eponymous label, which spells her name backwards. Hong has had previous experience working at The Row, Marc Jacobs, and Theory, bringing her insight and creative vision to nigbnus, which encapsulate the elements of play within the garments itself. Getting into some pieces that stand out to me from this brand, first off, we have this fringe top, which I absolutely think is just so stunning. I love how it has a hood into the halter top and the fringe is just all over, which just creates this element of, like I said earlier, playfulness and the ability to be very carefree. Fringe is also very popular and has been one of the most important staples in the fashion realm. And I love how this brand is taking it into its elements. Next up, we also have this eyelet headband. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen eyelet headbands in Urban Outfitters, maybe even on TikTok. They are very popular, and I believe that this brand actually started off the trend because I've seen this a while back in, for example, one of my favorite fashion YouTubers, Susie Lola. She has this TikTok of her using accessories such as earrings and pins to add to her nigbnus eyelet headband, which I believe is just so creative and also is kind of just so revolutionary, because who thinks to add pins or earrings, dangly pieces to a headband? But I feel like that can really just elevate the look, which brings it up almost like 100 notches. Next up, we have 1X Blue. It just screams that girl to me. You know, a UK brand known for its unique approach to streetwear, its usage of eye-catching prints, anime girls, and florals, and embellishments. And I love me a good embellishment, okay? Founded by Louise Sanders, I love this brand's approach to being in your face, bold, dashing and daring, and innovating the limits of what believed is in fashion. For example, something I absolutely love is 1X Blue's shoes, okay? Their shoes eat down. First of all, this shoe right here is a eat. I first saw this shoe when I was just scrolling on my Instagram, and I was like, mew mew doop? Mew mew doop? Literally, but maybe even a little bit better, because wait, the eyelets. I feel like eyelets is such an important trend right now. Eyelets, and more importantly, studs. Not even per se like a trend, but just something that is like a staple. Like, who doesn't love a good studded jacket or a studded bag? Bam! Wait a minute. These shoes, like, they're the Arrest Me heels. I'm absolutely dying. I love the structure of the heel, but most importantly, I just love how it's not too high. It's not like a thigh high, but it's not like an ankle boot, you know? It's a perfect mid-calf stunner, okay? Stunner. The buckle is not even like the most important part. To me, I think it's just the cut of the leather. Like, it's sexy. It's sexy. I'm speechless. For example, shown off by this model, I just love how it's paired with this like tiny mini skirt. I really want to bring up, for example, a celebrity placement in terms of 1X Blue. Laura from Cat's Eye was wearing 1X Blue. As you can see in this photo here, she has the eyelet boots, which are an eat, period. Lastly, for our brands, we have Gimaguas, founded by two sisters, Claudia and Sayana, in Barcelona. I'm sure you've seen the viral Gimaguas, Havaianas, dupe, flop DIY project all over your TikTok. If you haven't, there you go, you see it, you get it, you know, take it in. Gimaguas brand identity to me is just something that I really love. It's kind of simplistic, but has this edgy twist to it, which I believe comes from the embellishments of the studs. Stud up the bag, stud up the belt, stud up the belt, okay? I just love the usage of the embellishments on everything that they create. So I feel like that's a really popular theme in this video. If you haven't noticed, I love eyelets and I love studs, something you might need to get into because it's an eat right now, okay? For example, we have this model wearing this kind of sheer-ish almost top. However, we have embellishments around the lining, around the end of the top as well. I feel like it's an elevated basic. Never be called basic, but sometimes I want to be a little basic, but I'm gonna elevate it each time. And that's where gimaguas comes into play. I feel like it's just chef's kiss. They hit the nail every time with their pieces. This also might be a little bit controversial, but why am I really loving this dress? It reminds me of almost like a skirt that you would wear when you were like 10 years old, like in elementary school. But I love how it looks, like the boxy fit of it. I just love the silhouette. I can most definitely see it being worn with some mules or even some kitten heels, just for like a leg moment, you know? But did I just say add studs to everything? Cause wait, this bag, I think I need it. I love me an oversized, just big, obnoxious bag all in your face. And I think the studs is just that extra element that takes it up just 100%. I just love it. I love it down. These are only but a few brands that have my peak and interest so far, but stay tuned. More is sure to come. Cool Girl Certified. You're either in or you're watching. Peace.